My name is Werner of the company BIOMETRY. We are partner of the FP7 project TABULA RASA EU-project.org, and EURECOM has done a countermeasure for our voice verification or replay attacks on voice verification. This feature is fitting perfectly well into the range of products of BIOMETRY, and we intend to go to the market very actively with this. Now, briefly, what are we doing? Basically, we separate the authentication process from the momentum of using it for payment, opening doors, physical, logical access. And we do it on the fly. When the user is using his mobile phone as he would do normally, then we authenticate. Like, we take a voice sample during each phone call, verify the voice, and if it is the right person, we give him a level of trust, but not full trust as is done by other mobile companies to open up phones or so. No, for one voice verification we give him a short 10% of trust, which we feed into an embedded application. We call that adaptive trust level. And there can be accumulation. I do several phone calls, and each time I raise my level of trust, and the payment or the security is related to the percentage of trust. Now let's have a look at it. So, let's have a look at the demo. So here I have my battery level, my identity level, scroll it down, and I see here there are 15% right now because we did an authentication a moment ago. And to use it, I click on it like here. By the way, in time it's dropping, so it's already dropped now to 14%. So now I'm going to do a phone call. So I call this answer phone. It'll take a couple of seconds until the number is connecting and the answer phone machine has given its text. And from then onwards, which should be now, my voice is going to be recorded and compared. And if it is really truly recognized as me, the adaptive trust level should increase by some 10%. Let's call that the phone conversation ended. And we have a look at it. So here, synchronized 23%, you see, nicely increased. Let's do it just again, just to confirm how easy that is happening. So I call that answer phone machine again. It'll take some time until it rings and so on, until it answers, and I'm taking my text again. So on the next demonstration, I'm going to use a second phone on which I recorded my voice before, and we're going to use that as a replay attack, right? Back to this demo here right now. So go out of the system, look into the adaptive trust level. It's 31%. By the way, it would never go higher than 34 because we have set, or 35, we have set a limit there. Okay, so now we do the replay attack. I take this second phone where I have recorded my voice. Here I do the phone call again as usual. Just this time, instead of me talking,
so now I'm going to play the adaptive trust level or play my recorded voice from this phone on the microphone on the other phone, so that we can try whether it works or not. Interesting is that the interoperability from one phone to the other phone is not as simple as that. That is not on the adaptive trust. But we would need to verify that in more details. Adaptive trust level.
see, it has increased to 34%, meaning that replay attack is working. That's bad. So now let's install the countermeasure and see what happens then. So now the countermeasure is activated. So let's do our phone call again, just to verify that I am correctly recognized. So I'm calling again the answer phone. I'm speaking to that answer phone with my voice verification, and at the end of this phone conversation, the adaptive thrust level should increase. And after that, we do the countermeasure. So let's have a look. I show you a different way how to get to the adaptive thrust level. I could simply go on the icon of triggering off the whole authentication process and then click on this one, and you have seen it has increased to 19%. So it's running. So what we want to do now is take again a second phone on which I have recorded my voice and do this replay attack. So on this one, I call the number again as foreseen, and with that one, I play the voice.
From this phone onto the microphone on the other phone, so that we can try whether it works or not. Interesting is that the interoperability from one phone to the other phone not as simple as that. That is not on the adaptive thrust, but we would need to verify that.
Right. Let's call that this telephone conversation, switch it all off and check it now again, do the shortcut. It has dropped to 17% and it should not increase now to 27 or 26 or whatever, and it does not. By the way, you can see every 3 seconds there is a little blink, and that is how often it synchronizes with the authentication server. And I show you how the setting is done for that. The setting is done on this screen, and here I can adjust how often or totally switch off the synchronization is done. Right? So, congratulations to EURECOM, the countermeasure is working perfectly well. Thank you.